Hey guys, before we just get started with this, I just like to say that I want you guys to like and subscribe, please. It'd be very appreciated into this channel, especially as a beginning channel. And so far, we're actually doing pretty good, especially on the first video. So I hope we can continue that, and let's get started. Today in this video, we're going to be focusing on future updates onto the Wild West and other things such as what we can expect for the upcoming Christmas event that might be happening, and it might, who knows. I'll be showing you a few pictures up on the screen eventually on future updates, future sneak peeks, no, just sneak peeks generally. And that's all we're gonna do for this video. Alright, so let's just get into it. Alright, so I know definitely most of you viewers out there are going to be wondering if there's going to be a Christmas update. And I do have an answer for that. So I'm going to pop up on the screen up here. But if you haven't already, join the Discord for the Wild West. It'll show a few things. It'll show server news, game news, all that type of stuff. Alright? And on the Wild West, they do a Q&A, okay? And somebody asked a question, and it says, will there be a Christmas event in the future, specifically this year since December is coming up? And the developers actually have been thinking about it before even making it, okay? But they're not exactly guaranteeing it. They're planning on things, they're doing all this stuff, they're thinking about it, but they're not going to guarantee it yet, alright? So it's not a definite yes, or neither is a no. So that's the question for if upcoming Christmas event. So I know y'all are wondering also about the Wild West, just generally the Wild West updates and when most updates will happen. As you can already know, we've had revamps in Pinewood Hills and all of that stuff. They've removed quick switching. They've revamped buildings. They've added buffs. They add nerfs. Yeah, all of that stuff has been happening in the Wild West, and I'm sure you guys are also wondering as well. So I'm going to pop up a few pictures up here about the future updates, and the thing is, they're going to actually be revamping heists and robberies because no one is robbing, like, unless it's just an empty server. It's generally, like, Wild West robbery system is just generally boring, okay? They need to make it a little more entertaining and fun, and that's what I'm hoping they will turn it into. But yes, I'm pretty sure it is confirmed that they are going to revamp heists and robberies. So that is actually a great thing they're going to be doing. I don't know if you guys don't know the weapon, but it's like a Mauser. You get it from a Game Pass or something. And they're going to be revamping that. I'll show you a picture of what it might look like when they do release it. Alright. And all of this sounds awesome, okay? But some of this is not guaranteed whatsoever. So I'm hoping for the best. But there are no sneak peeks yet for the Christmas event. Even though they did answer a few questions. Well, not a few, just one for now. But even though they did answer a question for the Christmas update, there are no sneak peeks, there's no pictures, there's no small leaks, there's nothing so far. So don't bring your hopes up for the Christmas event. But I am also very excited for it. And something they're also going to add in the Wild West is, I'm pretty sure they're going to add a few things such as, since they're the heists and stuff, they're going to remake the trains. I'll show a picture up here as well for that. They're gonna like revamp the train, just the general looks of the train. And that's a very good thing. It'll change the game a bit more, because I mean, this game has not been like in the best. It's actually been losing a lot of players. It used to have around 5,000 to 7,000, alright? And that's very impressive, and it's a great game. And now it's just around the 2,000 to 3,000. So this game has to step it up. so they can get a lot of more players. I'm not saying this is bad, but I think, in my opinion, this game is very underrated, and it should get a lot of more people. Alright? And, yeah. I mean, after all of this, like, they should really do a lot more. The Halloween event did end not very long ago. I'm very late on that of a video for it, but it's completely fine. But it did end, and I don't know about you guys, but it wasn't very good. They just gave us 2 free weapons and the blood moon. I mean, it's nice that we get to see the Wendigo horse again and have another chance at it, a shot at it. But they didn't make it very interesting whatsoever. They just did the same thing as last year and just added a few things. So, I'm not really proud of that. And the last thing I'm going to be telling you guys on the future updates or things you should expect is that they're definitely going to add a lot more new auction weapons, okay? And I know this for a fact. I'm going to put a few images up here on those future possible auction weapons. And one of them is an actual, it's a dual weapon, okay? It's a dual flint-knock. And it's going to be in the progression update. It's confirmed. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be in the auction house eventually. I don't know how much it is, but it's definitely going to be a lot. If you haven't seen how much this person has paid for the axe gun, bro, okay, it's actually insane how much they paid for that. And I don't think it's even worth it. But yeah, if you haven't seen my grind video, go check that out. Alright. And yeah, they're also gonna add like it's like an army #2 revolver. Alright, that's gonna be sick. And the UI, as you can tell, look at my mouse or cursor. All of this right here is going to change. I'm gonna show you a picture of that, what it might look like in the future. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end the video here. I've told you enough, or as much as I know, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, peace.